Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 20. Currently working on harvesting canola on the big field here. Also have the planter. Let's see, planter. There's the planter. Planter going on our small main farm fields here. Plant oats over here. And if you check out the money we have, everyone, yes, as I mentioned last episode, I decided to go ahead and add another $1 million to the game here. Something that just doesn't seem right about paying real money for it. But I mean, that's it is what it is, right, everyone? So otherwise, it takes a really long time. And as I mentioned last episode, wouldn't mind getting into some cotton here. Now, I don't know if we'll quite get that far here this episode or not, because my first purchases, I do want to get the larger tractor, and I am still attempting to buy that with the money we've made here from this field. Primarily goal for the money I've added here is going to be to buy the next largest field, which is the this one over here. At least I think that's the next largest. Yeah, that's definitely the next largest. Figure I'm going to put cotton on that field. I'm not sure what's actually on it right now here. What is on that one? Let's see once here. That is wheat. Oh boy, that's going to be a big field of wheat. Okay, if we buy it right now anyway, that is. So yes, that field. And then figured, like I said, we need to get a cultivator. We need to get a planter, a row crop type planter that can plant cotton. That's all going to be expensive. Going to require more horsepower. Again, the cultivator is 400 freaking horsepower for was it a measly 8 meters? Yeah, measly 8 meters. I mean, if we're gonna get that, might as well go big and get what is that? That's 12, and that one is 6. What? 6 meters for 1,000 or for 500? Okay, that's no, just no. I'm not sure what's special about that one. That one's probably more of like a plow or something. I'm guessing, or something. I don't know. That seems a little bit weird. Whatever. Anyway, yes, we're, I don't know, a good half or so done with this field here. Looks like the rest of the field should be ripened by the time the combine gets down there here, I would think. And then, like I said, we're still working on planting here. This planter should be about done with this field. Yeah, looks like maybe another 2 passes. We'll get them on to the next field there. So, I guess with the money we currently have, I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase this field. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Yes. That way I can buy it now. I can make sure I get some fertilizer on it so we can at least get our best yield out of it. Something when we purchased this field. The first time we purchased it, we weren't quite able to get a full application of fertilizer on it right away there. It grew a little too fast on us. It was pretty much in the last growth stage. So yeah, by the time we got to the final, or to the harvestable stage, like I said, it was too quick. And we weren't able to fully fertilize that one. That was sunflowers then at the time. Okay, let's see. Where is that big field? That just up over the hill here? Go sneaking through here. See once if that's where this field is. Yes, that's where the field is. Okay. Combine's definitely going to have a full-time job here now with this next big field. Again, I don't plan on putting any sort of grains in this field here. Like I said, this is going to be strictly for cotton, I figure. That way we have a different harvester taking care of that. Okay, we can hire the worker on that. That still leaves us with a good $750,000. Again, the harvester there for cotton is going to take up the majority of that. So, I figured no sense on going much further than this, Evan, as far as spending money. We're just going to buy the field for now. We'll see how much money we have once we're done with the canola field here, because, again, I want to make sure we can purchase the tractor next and still have enough money for the harvester here as well, cotton harvester, that is, which I think maybe not after this cotton or this canola harvest here, everyone, but probably once we harvest that big field and then harvest our main farm fields again. Pretty sure we'll be close to enough money to be able to afford probably the bigger tractor. How's the combine looking? It's getting close, Not quite full yet. Oop, planter just finished. Okay, we'll get you on to the next field here. Oh, airtime. Airtime on the tractor. Oh, boy. Bit of a tight turn there. Looks like that's pretty good. Oops, yep. We're planting oats across all 4 of these fields, by the way. Just keep it the same. Makes it easy for harvesting. And I'm just assuming this field wasn't fertilized, was it? I don't think the hired worker would let us go if it wasn't. There we go. Fertilized. Yep. bit of a fast zoom in and out there. Okay, let's see once our combine should be pretty close to being full. Let's get the trailer headed down that way here in a moment. Where's the combine? There he is at the other end there. I've not had to sell any canola here yet. Once we unload the combine this time around, this should give us a full trailer. We'll take this canola in wherever the best price is there. Go ahead and sell it, and hopefully we'll make some good money off this. At least that's the plan anyway. How are we looking there, combine? Yeah, almost full. Might make it about halfway down the field here. So, well, wait, let's go check prices here. Prices for canola. Oh, canola was on this one here. 1,407 at the Big Joe's Farmers Market. Eh? That seems like a pretty good price there to me. I'll take it. Maybe I should double check again just before I go sell it. Just make sure the price hadn't changed too much, but... Nope, I'm going to wait for you to completely fill up and stop. Which I think looks like it's right about now. Yep, there he is. Now, the biggest thing I noticed about the graphics in this game here are the shadows. The shadows definitely seem to leave a bit to be desired. That's really the biggest thing I noticed. I don't know if that's just a limitation of Giants here in this game or something with the mobile platform, but yeah, the shadows could use to be improved upon a little bit, it seems like. Okay, double check here, prices. We're still going to Big Joe's Farmers Market. Looks like we are. And double check. I think that's the one up over the hill here, right? Yep, that's the one up over the hill. Okay. Based on our current location, we might just take the road down here again. Probably the safest route. Seeing as how we are fairly close to this road down here anyway. Ooh. Slow down a little bit. Oh, there's a field of cotton right there. Looks like a fairly decent-sized field as well at that. That's something we can maybe do as well. Well, that's the only field that's relatively close, isn't it? We could look at maybe purchasing another field and kind of alternate, plant one, harvest one, plant one, harvest one type thing. We need a lot more equipment to get into that, though, I think. Then we probably want a dedicated planting tractor and cultivating tractor. So yeah, that would be a lot more equipment if we start doing 2 cotton fields. That would keep the equipment a little more busy though. Which again, that is something I've pointed out here. I think we're looking pretty good with our equipment. Yes, we do have the tractor sitting here with the trailer on. It's not exactly working, but it does have a job, and when you need it, right? So the only tractor that's maybe not working quite as hard is our fertilizing tractor. But the combine and the planter are pretty much almost going non-stop here, especially the planter now. Now that we have the larger combine, the planter's definitely going non-stop. So, when you got your equipment that's pretty much rolling non-stop, that's pretty good, I would say. You pretty much maximized your use out of the equipment. Okay, let's see how much money we make off this one. Hopefully it's a good amount. We probably need about $1 million here for the tractor and the harvester. And then, of course, as I said, we still need to buy a planter. We still need to buy a cultivator. So it'll be a little bit here before we get to the cotton, but that's the ultimate goal here now. And I still want to do animals yet, but again, the animals does involve the bigger planter and the bigger cultivator as well. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just take the road back, I guess, seeing as how we kind of have to go back from the same spot we came. And the road is arguably a little bit safer. All depends who's driving. Oh, and it's starting to get dark in the game again. Oh, well. I usually try to keep the recordings during the daylight hours here, but again, daylight hours don't last super long in this game here, so... Come on, cars, let's go. I'm overtaking some cars here. 3 of them, to be precise. Not getting too close, am I? We'll just cut that one off there. Passing that one as well. Oh, my car there. Sorry, car. Making a wide turn here. Okay, there we go. How's the combine looking? He's almost almost half full here again. And then the planter. Well, that's not the planter. Fertilizer spread. Actually, you know what? We're over here. How's the fertilizer spread looking? Yeah, he's looking pretty good, I guess. I can't really see. I don't know if that's the edge of the field there or not. Or if it's just darkness. Oh, well. Anyway, how's the planter looking? Looks like he's about half done with this field. This is probably the largest of the 4 fields that are over here. Takes a little bit longer to plant this field. And then we still have the field that's behind the main farm there yet that needs to be planted as well. Kind of have this group of 3, and then you got the one kind of by itself back there. Well, let's see. It's $846,000. I mean, that puts us really close. I mean, really close to the tractor. Tractor is $379,000. So yeah, we need about $900,000 here. Again, I want to make sure I have enough money for the cotton harvester, so I'm not going to spend any more than. Well, we'll spend it down to $500,000. That's going to be kind of our limit there, everyone. I'm not going to spend any more than that because, like I said, $485,000 for the cotton harvester there. We might. What do we got? Yeah, we might be able to get that tractor this episode. Probably will be next episode. Pretty sure we can get roughly another. I think we can get another $60,000 off this yet, won't we? Maybe not. Be close. Be close. We should have another full load of canola from the combine. I would think probably another full combine and a half load, I bet. That'd be my guess. So we might have a half a trailer or so. Of course, at this point, the price for canola probably has gone in the tank. Let's see what our canola is. Oh, yeah, price went way down, although Drake's Bioflakes is back up, so that's not too bad. It's a little bit lower than what we were just selling it for. We'll take that, though. Actually, you know what? We might not quite get a combine and a half here because that's only maybe another 2, maybe 3 strips left. That might not be quite as much as I would have liked. Not quite as much. Oh, well. Much further before the big field over here is ready to harvest. That looks like it has one more before it gets to the dark green from the looks of it. And that was a wheat. That's going to be a bit of a work to harvest that field then, probably because, yeah, it's going to be a lot of unloading, a lot of selling going on. Which, again, as I said before, when you're doing that, you sell a load, the price goes down. You know, you really only get a good price for one load, basically, it seems like. And after that, yeah. So that's why I want to put the lower yielding crops on the bigger field. That way we only hopefully have maybe one and a half trailer fulls to sell. Because again, any more than that, it just, yeah, price goes down. Then you have to put it in storage. The only problem with putting it in storage then, everyone, is you're continuously harvesting, so you're just continuously adding to storage. It just, yeah, pretty much a cycle that repeats, right? Now, you could wait and save for a great demand, but I would presume you'd probably end up with the same problem then as well. You sell once to the great demand, and then the great demand price drops. I haven't actually, I don't think I've ever sold anything on the great demand yet, so I'm just presuming everyone that the price probably goes down. Be my assumption. Anyway, this kind of has, looks like the Farming Simulator 17 prices here. Which, for those of you who ever watched any of my Farming Simulator 17 videos, I complained about, you know, just a couple times, regularly, all the time. Yep, definitely all the time, complained about it. Never was a fan of the Farming Simulator, well, even 15 for that matter. Well, 15 wasn't quite as bad. 15, everyone, you could at least, Farming Sim 15 desktop version there, you could at least sell for an hour before the price would go down. Whereas, yeah, Farming Sim 17, the price would instantly go down. As soon as you sell one load, you know, the price just, you know, you're selling for 500, now you're selling for, now you're selling for 300, right? Ridiculous. Okay, back to the big field. You know, you can probably start the fertilizer spreader on this here, I would think, at this point. Combine should be far enough ahead. Don't mind me just sneaking through the bushes here. Pretty good. All right, worker. Lights are on. Planter is... Ooh, how's the planter looking here? He is... Yeah, you got a couple more rows to left to go yet. And I think I seen the light on the combine, didn't I? Maybe not. Looks like it should be on, though. He is almost full. Let's grab the trailer here. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for him to fill up here. That'll still be, if he's full, that'll still be 17,000 liters of canola, which should give us maybe 30,000 or so, plus whatever else we get. And planter's on his last pass as well. Nice. Well, everyone, looking at the timer, I guess this is probably as good a time as any to wrap it up here for this episode. We'll try to finish harvesting this here. We'll sell that last load of canola, see how much money we get, and then hopefully, everyone, next episode, we can afford to buy ourselves a larger tractor. Obviously, we can afford to buy it now, but again, I want to emphasize here, I'm going to save and make sure we have enough money for that cotton harvester, because that was the goal with the money I'd added, was the cotton harvester, not, you know, to buy bigger tractors and planters and stuff like that. So anyway, again, everyone, hope you folks enjoyed. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. And until next time.